In that case,
let's do this.
Welcome into Toyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here. Good morning. Happy Friday. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Supercuts. Visit Supercuts in Rensselaer, Lowell, and Valparaiso. Don't just settle for some regular cut when you can get yourself a Supercut. You can also get yourself a tan there at Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. Also, let's welcome a brand new sponsor of the program, shall we? Our friends over at the Jasper County Community Services. Now one of the fine sponsors of the Toyville program.
Yes.
We've got all kinds of stuff coming up. So National Day of Prayer is coming up on May 2nd,
May
right?
2nd.
That's So they will have a morning prayer observance at the Rensselaer Senior Center, continental breakfast at 8:00 in the morning with area pastors. Randy Gann Parr from the New Beginnings Church, Bill Taylor from the Fergie Christian Church, Bryce Cook from the Wolcott Christian Church, also a soloist, Miranda Hathaway from Remington, going to be a part of the
two pianists that are going to be playing. Yeah. So just music and goodness.
Just good stuff for National Day of Prayer on May 2nd. That's Thursday. And then they'll have an afternoon prayer observance at the Fozzie Center in DeMott.
Right.
12:15 in the afternoon with area pastors Jim Clark, Calvary Assembly of God Church, Troy Nanaga, American Reformed Church, Emmanuel Baptist Church Voices of Joy, and refreshments following the program. So,
and then I like too, they're doing the Bible table. So you can come and get a free Bible.
oh, well, there you go.
You know.
No reservations needed, by the way.
Right.
You can just show up.
It's going to be just a good time.
Yeah, that'll be
And
that'll be nice. So
those kind of things just have a way of like building such a spiritual, I don't know, such spiritual strength that day. Like it's not something you go there. It's going to be this, and this. All that mixes into like just a crazy belief day. I don't know how else to say it. Every time I went to a Chris Tomlin concert, that's what happened.
Yeah,
there'd just be surprises, and then there's 10,000 people singing. Then he would turn off his mic, so all you'd hear are all these people
singing, songs,
praising and worshiping. Oh, it was great.
Yeah, all good stuff there. So,
all
right. So I've been saying for about a week now that we're going to make a big announcement at the just after 8:00 here on the program. So we are very excited. Something we've been working on for a little while now behind the scenes, getting everything set for it, getting everything put together, kind of doing some practice runs, and as well as the idea that we're not foolish enough to think radio is the only thing in the universe. Okay, we are moving with the times. So starting May 6th, the first full week of May. May is a time for spring and new things and blooming. Rebirth and blooming and spring and blooming onions and things.
And no, I'm not having a baby.
So no.
That's not our announcement.
No, that's not the announcement. No. We are going to start doing the entire morning show on video. You'll be able to see us the whole show.
Scary.
You know, I mean, it's we've been recording the whole show for clips and things like that for YouTube and reels and shorts and things. So we've kind of gotten used to the idea of what that's like. We'll probably turn the cameras off during some breaks and things because sometimes we just need a little bit of privacy, for goodness sakes. In my house, it's not a reality show, But I've been checking out some other radio shows that do this. Some of them put a little camera in the corner, so it's not so invasive the whole time. Like maybe they just see some of the behind the scenes, which even though I'm in radio,
I think that's great.
I do like to see what goes on.
Yeah.
With all the stuff and you just see them talking to each other and chit chat and people coming in the the and things are happening. So we
shoving a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich into your
right.
face.
Well, that's just it. Like of all things, I'm an extrovert. I like to be the center of attention. I like to be the guy on stage. I like to be the guy at the microphone, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm actually shy in situations where I'm not meant to be the center of attention. If it's the Steve Toohey show and it's a comedy show, I'm great. I'll be the center of attention. I'm on. Tooheyville program, great. I'm on. I'm ready to go. I'm out and about at a place, like just being with people,
Mhm.
I don't need to be the center of attention. I'm more than happy to listen and let people just tell me the things. And if they ask me something, I'll be there and I'll talk. But
Mhm.
I don't want to be the center of attention. I don't want to make a spectacle of myself everywhere I go.
Mhm.
I also don't like eating in like public, like not public, like if I'm doing a work thing, I
Mhm.
almost never eat at remote broadcasts.
Right.
Like we're at the fairs. I love the fair food. I love it.
Yeah.
I almost always grab fair food to take home. I don't sit in our booth and eat dinner,
Yeah.
which is hard for me because one, because I'm hungry,
Yeah.
and two, because all the smells are there at the fairs.
Yeah.
I mean, when
Especially since we're the booth next door to that
all
that
the food
Cajun
stuff,
booth.
yeah. I mean,
Oof.
when we're, I mean,
Yum.
when we're at the Jasper County Fair,
Yeah.
I mean, there's just so much good food there.
Yeah.
So I mean, one night I'll get pork burgers for dinner from the Rotary.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Those are the best.
yeah. Other times I'll
Is Remington gonna bring their pork chops to the
no, my
the
goodness.
fair? I'll
Oh my-
volunteer for fair duty every day.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I got excited.
Oh my goodness. I want
Please,
all of you to know
please.
at the Jasper County Fair, okay? You guys did a fundraiser for the Jasper County Fair with pork chop dinner
from Remington something catering.
Remington Catering, yes.
In Remington.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's where they
Tomorrow
got
we'll do colors,
the
sorry.
name from. Yeah. And they you guys have ruined Cheryl.
I have. I crave it all the time. I might as well be pregnant.
No, again, if you're just tuning in, that wasn't the announcement. Cheryl's not pregnant. Okay, slow down. Yes, but I'm just telling you, like, yeah, you guys have ruined Cheryl. Like, she talks about these pork chops. Like they're the only meat ever in the history of the world.
I want them.
Oh,
I want
so
them. I don't
funny.
care. I'll eat them for breakfast.
Mhm.
It's kind of like I'm a Dr. Seuss poem. I will do this for you. I will write a Dr. Seuss poem if you get me more of those pork chops.
Yeah.
Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? Would you like
goodness.
them? I don't care where I eat them.
Funny.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
We're gonna have to get with the Remington Catering for them to do one of our like broadcasts or something.
We've got
year.
to
like where they're out with us.
I will be the spokesperson. I'll put on my red lipstick. I'll do my hair that day, and boom.
Tina says, unfortunately, they won't be there. So,
well, Tina, get on it. Get on it.
Oh my. So anyway, so we're really excited about this. Yeah, starting the first full week of May. So May 6th, we will be doing our entire show on video. You'll be able to tune in anytime. It'll be like a TV show, like so you like Good Morning America or the Today Show, or yeah, you can just tune in. And here's the thing, it'll be on our YouTube channel. That's why I've been pushing so much for you guys to go to the YouTube channel
and follow us. Right.
Well, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So here's the other cool thing. YouTube has an app on most smart TVs.
Right.
YouTube has an app on Roku. YouTube has an app on Amazon, where Facebook doesn't have all those things.
Right.
So that's why Tuiville TV, if you will, that's what Frank says we should call it. So
I like it.
Here's what I was thinking. TV. Tuiville TV. No, you like Frank's better. That's fine. That's yeah. Why don't you try living with him? Yeah.
All I want to say is TV. Did I stutter?
So nice. I said it twice.
Right. There we go.
Yeah.
Two TVs.
That's right. That's right. Two TVs are better than one TV. So so Tuiville TV begins on May the 6th. So, but the reason that we're streaming it all on YouTube is one, all those apps, so it makes it easier. So you can get up in the morning, turn on your smart TV, turn on Tuiville, and bam, you're there. You can just watch the whole show. You won't miss any parts
and it's in
of
the background. You don't have to,
Right, but you can. Here's what I like about it. Like, so we're talking, Tina, here's to say something, and she comments on right down there. Now, that works for Facebook, but if you comment on YouTube, it'll go there too. It'll do all the stuff. So, and we can try it on Facebook. Here's my problem is I believe Facebook is going to stop it every hour. And then we got to get it restarted for them. we're not going to restart like we do now, like where we take a break, we stop the live, and then we come back. So that's why I'm saying go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, you'll stay with us the whole time. Through the commercial breaks, you'll be able to hear Russ's news on there. It'll all be there for you to have. It's just like the radio show, but you'll see us. So, cool. Arlene says, so awesome. Congratulations. Thank you. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be something that we've been putting together for a while. You guys will be able to see our smiling faces. We're going to do a little bit of decorating in here, a little bit of reconfiguring and stuff, and for television, and it'll be a lot of fun. So we're looking forward to it. They said
no more looking like death warmed over at all.
That's right.
And on Wednesdays, that's pretty much my death warmed over day.
Yeah. So we'll see. But for a long time, we've only done live on Wednesdays and Fridays. And for a long time, people have said to me, why? And I gave the answer that I hate the most because it's what we've done. It started during COVID is what it did. So during COVID, we would just get on Zoom and do it that way. And then I realized, hey, we can take Zoom and put it on Facebook. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun with it. We just started doing it. So now we're liking doing the videos so much. We're having so much fun with it. It is a part of the future. So let's just do it.
Yeah.
And, why should Good Morning America get all the attention? You're telling me we're not more entertaining than Michael Strahan? Come on, for goodness sakes. I mean, we bring news.
That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We're so funny. More than Michael Strahan.
I'm saying we're more entertaining, Sure, George Stephanopoulos might be able to call politicians and get them on the phone and stuff.
Right, he's got bigger friends than us.
They might be able to bring in a Jennifer Aniston and such, but, still.
Listen, we can bring in a Terry Fagley.
That's right.
Boom.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. When we told Terry that we were doing this, the first thing she asked is, "I don't have to be on video, do I?" on Monday mornings, because I don't. On Monday mornings when I'm on, like we don't have to. You don't have to have me on video. No.
Terry, you can still just wear your big bunny slippers and your onesie.
Let's have pajama day. Yes, it'll be a blast.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was very funny though, because we were telling Terry about this that this is the new plan that we're on the down low. Some people have been included in the down low. Terry's one of them. So Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. She's on with us almost every Monday morning. And we told her that we were doing this. She's like, but I don't have to.
Right.
I don't have
okay.
to.
It's a great idea, but just one suggestion.
Because I get up in the morning and I'm okay to call into you. Like I'm okay to call in on the phone, but I don't want to. I'm not on video, right?
That said, we decided to do this, and neither one of us is like, oh yay. We are pretty people who want to be doing video.
No.
Most of the time we're like, oh gosh, because what this means is like makeup's got to be tight, can't look like we're going to the other day I posted a picture and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like I'm going out on a Saturday night, only I'm wearing a Tuieville baseball cap and it's 5 a.m. So
no, that was a great picture.
My point is like, there's just things you notice about yourself.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Hopefully we all like ourselves as people.
Yeah.
That does not mean we all are rushing to grab a video camera at 5 a.m. and get ourselves on live. That said, in terms of promoting your businesses, you have to do that.
Yeah.
You have to get out there. If you don't like doing it, here's how I do it. I never watch them again.
Right. Just do it.
You edit them. Yep. You cut them. Because if I watched it, I'd be critiquing like yesterday's picture. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. No one invited you to the disco at, at 9 o'clock, where the lights are dim and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, you don't have to do that. You just have to agree with yourself. I'm going to shoot a reel.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk through my store showing all the new stuff. And then I'm going to post it.
Yep.
Sight unseen. I'm not going to look at it and go,
do it.
Maybe I should wear a different t-shirt. My butt looks fat in these jeans. My lipstick is, whatever. I've got like some on my front tooth. It doesn't matter because they're so effective. It doesn't matter.
Right. It's all
and
part of it.
the more real you are, the more effective they are most of the time.
Yeah. So, it's all part of it. And I actually, so I'm not one of those guys who was like, oh, podcasts are around. Oh, it's better than radio. Oh, Serious radio. Here it comes. I don't worry about that stuff. To me, it's all radio.
Right.
It's all radio.
Right.
Doing this on video, it's still radio. It's a podcast.
Right.
So it'll just be another version of our podcast. You can go home and watch at the end of the day. You can watch while you're at work. You can watch in the morning and listen to us that way through your television. So you don't have to, you know how many people I talk to that they're like, I don't have a radio in my house. I tune in when I get in the car. Now, bam, you pop on your Fire Stick and we're there.
And
so it'll be fun.
If you have questions for us, we've tried before. Steve and I were talking about this. Steve will ask questions like, okay, what kind of questions do you have for us? And nobody will say a thing. Yet when we are at Strax or
people always have questions.
Walmart, they're like, or the politicians that we're all in here were asking us things like, wait, so you sit here?
Right.
Yes,
how does this
you're
work?
sitting in my seat.
Yeah.
And you go live? Like, do you guys have a script? No, we don't have a script.
Right.
How do you do that every day? We just do.
Right.
And I know people are dying to know, like, okay, how are you exes? Was it ever like a bloody, gory scene between you guys? Was it, you know, like, where do you get your clothes? I get like wacky, questions about that. Ask away and we will answer because we see it in real time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I would love to do a show that's question and answer, because I think it's so funny. People come up to us a lot and they will have questions about things but then I've done that on videos. I've been like, hey, okay, we're gonna do question and answer on Friday. Ask us questions. And they'll ask things like, how much does Ace weigh? Like, you know, like silly things, you know. So yeah, you got questions? Yeah, we'll have some fun with it. So we're very excited about this. May 6th, and of course, May 7th. We've talked about how political candidates have been coming in. We will have election coverage here on WLQI. Russ Martin, Chris Locken will be in here that live. Tuesday night live with all the updates, with all the election results. So make sure you tune in. It's all brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County REMC, powered up Deweyville each and every morning and on election night. So make sure you tune in for that.
Tune in and vote, though. You've got to get out and vote.
You should vote before they go live, because they'll be giving the results. And then you're like, oh, that's what I was supposed to do today.
Oh gosh. But there's early voting open now in DeMotte and in Rensselaer.
All over the place.
So get in, vote. You can wait to the last minute if you want, because it's all day. And the places are everywhere. So what I love is that they don't make you go like before. They were like, you had to figure out, like in Bourbonnais, okay, this is Calvary. I've got to go to Calvary Bible. Right. But then I work like closer in Mantino. Now here you can go wherever you want.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It just works out. Now, a lot of things, there's a lot of contested races in the area and a lot of people, you know, but I don't know if people realize that I'm actually running this year.
During this election season, I know you have a tough decision ahead of you. So when you cast your vote this November, I want you to vote your conscience. I want you to vote for hard work. I want you to vote for truth, justice, and the American way. I want you to vote for the best person for the job. My name is Steve, Conscience, Hard Work, Truth, Justice, American Way, Best Person for the Job, Toohey, and I approve this ad.
Paid for by no one. Paid for by no one.
So it's so funny. I listened to that and you were like, is that AI? No, that's Steve 20 years ago.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it because it does not sound like you.
So I recorded those. There was a big a lot of contentious election stuff going on when I was in Ottawa, Illinois. Yeah. And so I just did those for my show. And it was so funny because the folks that would come in to do the ads, all of them would tell me, they're like, I love your ads. And then I'm like, you just recorded the same thing. Like, yeah. So, but I'm not.
Just leave the hate out. That's all.
Right. But I'm not making fun of anybody actually running. I just think it's sometimes, you know, over the years, there's been some cliches that get thrown in. And that's what's been so fun about working with all the local politicians and local people running. There, a lot of them will come in and they'll go, okay, I have these thoughts, like I really am honest, but I don't want to sound like I'm using a cliche. Like, it's a shame that some of the things over the years have turned that way. Yeah. So anyway, all right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We got to get to our dumb criminal of the day. So stick around for that.